Once upon a time, in a bustling town, lived a little mouse. One day, while tidying up, he found a photo of his dear friend, who lived in the quiet countryside. A brilliant idea sparked in his mind. "I'll go visit him," he thought. "It will be a wonderful surprise." So, he packed a small bag and set off on his journey. After a long trip, he finally arrived in the countryside. "Phew," he sniffed, wrinkling his nose. "It smells a bit like ... Well, like a farm. I hope I find my friend's house soon." Just then, he spotted a familiar face. "Hello, my dear friend," he called out. The country mouse turned around, his eyes wide with delight. What a surprise! Welcome to the country. I am so happy you came all this way to see me." They chatted for a while, and the country mouse noticed his friend looked tired. "You've had such a long journey," he said kindly. "Why don't you go freshen up? I'll prepare some delicious food for you." As the town mouse went to wash, he grumbled to himself, "There's so little water here. My town is so much better." He came out feeling rather irritated. The country mouse, however, was beaming with pride. "Come, my friend. We'll eat outside. I have everything ready for you." He presented a spread of sweet potatoes, fresh beetroots, and turnips, all dug up from his own garden, along with a bowl of fresh milk. "Have a seat," he said cheerfully. But the town mouse just stared at the food. "Is this really what you eat? It's so ... plain. So tasteless." The country mouse felt a little sad. He had tried his best to impress his friend, but it wasn't working. After the meal, he decided to give his friend a tour of the farm. "Ah, the air is so fresh here," the country mouse said, taking a deep breath. "I can even smell the flowers." But the town mouse was not impressed. "What's this green stuff?" he asked, pointing at some pea pods. Later, they came across a compost pile. "Ugh, this smells so dirty." "My town is so clean," the town mouse complained. "Honestly, my friend, I don't like how you live. Eating this kind of food, surrounded by insects and dirt, ... You should come to my town. You'll forget all about this simple life." The country mouse replied, "I'm sorry you don't like my food, but there's nothing wrong with it. Everything is fresh and healthy here, but I would like to see your life in the city." The town mouse's face lit up. "Excellent. I'll show you my way of life. We'll eat cheese, pasta, nuts, and all sorts of amazing things." The country mouse thought that sounded wonderful. Soon, the town mouse packed his bag to leave. "Thank you for having me," he said. "See you in town soon." A few days later, the country mouse packed his own bag and headed for the city. "Wow," he gasped as he arrived. "Such tall buildings, shiny cars, and just imagine the delicious meals I'll have." He was already in love with the city. He finally found his friend's grand house. "Welcome, dear friend. Welcome to my home." The town mouse greeted him. Inside, they chatted until servants laid a magnificent feast on the dining table. "Come on, my friend, the food is ready." The country mouse's eyes widened. There was cheese, pasta, toast, cake, and fruits. "This is incredible," he said. "I think I could stay here with you forever." But just as he took his first bite, a servant burst into the room with a broom. "Shoo, you filthy creatures. Get out of here. Run. Hide. yelled the town mouse. They scurried into a tiny hole, their hearts pounding. The town mouse was so embarrassed. "Don't worry," he whispered. "We'll eat as soon as he's gone." Later, they went for a walk. "I'll show you a place with every kind of food," the town mouse promised, leading him to a giant department store. On the way, a huge shadow fell over them. "Hurry, hide!" the town mouse squeaked. It was a big, fat cat. "Whoa! What was that?" The country mouse trembled. "My heart is pounding so fast." She'll be gone in a minute," his friend whispered. After the cat left, they crept into the store. The country mouse saw a strange device with a piece of cheese on it. "What's that?" he asked. "Be careful. It's a mouse trap," the town mouse warned. "If you touch that cheese, you'll get stuck and never escape." The country mouse couldn't take it anymore. "I think I'm having a heart attack. This is too much for me." "Don't exaggerate," his friend said. "Just be cautious." But the country mouse had made up his mind. "I've had enough of all this running and hiding and being scared. I'm going back home." "I'm sorry, my friend, but I'd rather eat simple, fresh food in peace than all this fancy food in constant fear. It's as better to live a simple life with peace than to have all the luxuries in the world with no peace at all." And so, the little country mouse returned to his quiet home in the countryside, where he lived happily and peacefully for the rest of his days. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories.